Entanglements.
Right, okay. So, yeah, prospective jobs are the university's head of surgery has some jobs for Michael. That the madam of the brothel that, well, one of the brothels that Olette and Lucille did some business with, has some more business to do with her. See, the crouching one still hunting the undead. Is there anything else that I talked about that I'm missing? Yeah, the ogres keen to do more work with you guys.
The boat ride, the goblins, and I'm thinking maybe getting to the ogres is another thing.
Yeah.
So the ogres are fighting the goblins right now? Is that right?
Yeah, and they're gearing up for it.
Oh, okay.
No, like, yeah, they've just started engagements and such.
Oh, I think we should gather up supplies and buy any stuff you guys want, so we can set out in the morning.
Well, goblin fights aren't going to happen in the morning. Goblins only attack at night.
Oh, we can talk to the ogres then.
Yep.
But
regardless, I'm gonna need some kind of protection because I ain't got shit at this moment in time.
Yeah. Getting some kind of armor is important.
That's super expensive, though, right?
Oh, yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can get some armor for
Let's see.
a few gold.
For high to 6 gold.
What sort of supplies was this guy allowing us?
Well, he was saying that if you can justify it being part of your, if you can justify it as a method of disgracing one of the nobles or helping you on your way, then he'll pay for some items.
Should we go back to him and try and see if he will outfit us a bit with this plan to disgrace them with the
goblin chief stuff?
Framing them with goblin chief? I mean, would that be? I mean, we definitely would need something to do that. Is that something that we could sell them on? Do you think?
I think like if you want to do that, sure. Like, because you and the other guy need armor, I guess.
Yeah, he also explicitly said if you're going to come to me with this, give me a list and a description for why you need it.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to sell him on that. I don't particularly need that because I have my own supplies. The only issue is I don't know if I'm gonna do ranged weapons or not, so probably not. So they're better off with the sphere. I don't know about medical stuff or if potions are a thing.
Potions are, well, technically they're not, but they're also super rare.
Okay.
If you have the right connections and in the university or with this shadowy group that you haven't really met yet, then you could get some potions.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there is one thing. What is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, keep working out exactly what you want to do or buy.
When the question comes,
the torturer can do a heal, right?
Yeah.
So we might want to get some bandages and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna stock up on that.
well, what the question is, what are we gonna get to make one of the nobles look like he was cohorting with goblins? I guess the question. How are we gonna nick?
Well, I was thinking about. I mean, this is. I'm just spitballing here. I'm not committed to any specific idea. I was thinking theoretically we could like get some there was something about the goblins. That was my first idea. Then somebody mentioned that the goblins had suits. If we could get those, like kill off some goblins and then like put them in the basement of like a noble's house, maybe, you know?
What would that serve exactly?
Well, this guy, we want to frame a house, and then we could report. We could like maybe like anonymously report or figure out some way to make it that they could get busted, and it would serve the purpose of discrediting the noble house for this merchant guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a start. We just gotta try to refine it. If we're gonna go with that idea, we gotta refine it or find another one.
I mean, I'm totally cool canning this idea too. I was just like kind of just like spitballing, like, you know, possible ways to.
Yeah.
I mean, if we go through it, then we can refine it, but it's a possibility depending on what we do.
It's gonna at least someone is just like, yeah, let's figure out how to do this thing. But I'm not convinced we'd be able to do that, honestly, unless we just luckily come across a situation where it's like, yeah, this is good. Don't worry about it.
You got like 5 bandages here.
Don't you need something else with the bandages?
No, I'm buying actual like made bandages.
Yeah, if you're just use bandages solve most minor problems, but if you need surgery, there's other stuff that you need.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yes, also laudanum is a drug that you can take once a day, and you just move one step down on the Perils condition track and take 1 corruption. Not Perils damage. You just take the drug and it like removes 1 point of damage from you.
Yep, but you only take 1 a day.
Yep.
Isn't that right?
Well, you can take
Yep.
more than 1 a day. It only affects you like that once a day.
What else do I need? We're gonna be fighting freaking goblins. Right.
I'm curious what's the cheapest armor, anyways?
I believe
6
that's
gold.
hide.
The tide or fur, which is 6 gold.
Fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to afford that. Like,
I'm gonna buy a bottle of leeches, just in case.
Why leeches?
Bloodletting.
Yeah.
Suck out the bad blood.
Yep.
Okay. So, are you going to put together a shopping list for your benefactor?
No, good. I paid for all my stuff. What do you guys want? We should probably get torches and things as well, if you don't have any, or a lantern.
I mean, chances are one of the other 2 people are going to be carrying it with the daggers. I have my hands full, and the dog can't hold a torch.
You could hold a lantern.
Yeah, like, around his neck.
Oh, that's adorable.
I really like the pen. I only know of one thing, so I don't know if you guys know of anything else.
Yeah, I never carry torches on me, do I? I should get one. Frickin' undead. Just in case. You guys want armor and stuff, don't you?
I mean, I ain't got nothing to protect me, so if I get hit, I could get fucked.
Yeah.
So that's like the big thing is just like armor.
I mean, it sounded like a good idea at the time. That's why I was like following that lead,
Okay.
particularly if we're going out and, you know. But
Yeah.
the other thing is that then we're kind of committing ourselves to this plan because we're in hock to this guy, you know. So not necessarily.
Like in his mind, you've like since no one said no to him at the meeting, that he owns you already.
Okay. Okay. One thing I would like to ask you, how much, and this is probably like long term for me, but how much is it, would it be to ID that trinket? That's a more expensive
Like
procedure, right?
if you took it to the Inquisition, and like it'd be like a gold. And you'd have to, they'd give you papers about it, and you'd have to keep them on you. But also, did anyone have the captain's hat on them?
No,
Okay,
it was
good.
the other shirt.
I have a foppish hat. That count?
I also have a foppish hat.
Yes, foppish hats aren't the particular captain's hats I was thinking of.
That sounds like a quest item from like an old school RPG
What?
game.
Foppish
Captain's
hat?
Or captain, yeah. You need to have the right hat.
Captain's hats are very important. Okay, so you guys are going to go and ask this guy for some armor, or aren't you?
It's up to you guys.
I mean, but the people don't sound too sweet on the plan, so maybe
No, I
you
think
know.
it's a good plan.
I
Let's
mean,
do
like,
it.
we just need to figure out, we need to just be a bit more specific on what we're doing.
Just get a bunch.
Like
Get a
sooner or
bunch of
later, you're either going to have to buy armor or ask like for it from this guy anyway. So
Sure. Okay. So let's see. God, this book is heavy.
Are you using the actual copy of the book?
Yeah, I love it.
Wow.
I'm like an old school book collector,
I
and
could
so.
not deal with this
Is
book
it-
if
is
I
this
didn't
this
have the find
what book is
function.
this?
Well, I got the PDF up on my screen too, but I just love the feel of old books at the table. You know,
It's like 700 pages. That would be.
Wait, the Zweihander book is 700?
Yeah.
688.
Oh, damn it. I just flicked through and now I just lost the page I was on. Whoops. There we go. I want a torch or. Do I need matches as well? Do I have a torch?
If you want to start a fire quickly, then you need matches or a flint and steel.
Oh, flint and steel striker, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't just
probably.
magically start fire unless you actually have the ability to magically start fire.
Yeah, no, I'm not magical. I can't read, I'm not magical. Okay, let's get a few torches and a flint and steel striker. So that's 4 and 9. Okay.
One thing I mean, then there's also the inverse idea. We could try and break into a noble house, take something, go out and kill some goblins, and leave it on the body some sort of connection to the noble house, and we could just say that, oh, we're just out hunting goblins for the good of the city, and we found them, and here's this it for me. That's the other.
So
That doesn't do anything for us because all that does is make a ton of trouble for us trying to get in there, not be seen, steal some
Okay.
shit,
All
and
right.
then
Are you
have
guys
goblin-
particularly stealthy? Because I am not.
Neither am
I can disguise myself. Well,
Let's just go kick some goblin. Let's just go kick some goblin ass then, and like take some of their stuff. And yeah, that's the question of how to get it into the noble's house.
I mean, if we're gonna go fight, we're gonna need some kind of protection. So that's just like the big thing. If we're going out fighting, we're gonna need to get some protection somehow. Because I don't think a foppish hat's gonna do much against a spear.
You never know.
I mean, if you're goblin sized, maybe you could wear some goblin gear.
No, none of you are goblin-sized.
I think it's all a matter of getting out there, getting something incriminating
I
that
mean,
could cause a link. Something that
Technically speaking, I could loan out money, but then I don't know if y'all going to survive a goblin attack, and then I'm just gonna have like bloody armor. Because I have 13 gold. I could give you both armor if you. Well, would I do that?
You
That
like
I
you
don't
have
think
other
so.
leads and like other ways of getting equipment.
Mhm.
Leads on other jobs which supposedly pay.
I mean, the ones that stood out to me is the whole going for the boat ride to escort people to like the other place. But I don't know how long that's going to take, and if you guys want to do that.
Like I'm just gonna like that will pay, and so will the job with the chief surgeon and like the madam as well.
I think we should save the madam one for when Lucia gets back.
Yeah, because that's more of a me and her thing.
Yeah.
Or more of a her thing because she's the one who's talking.
Mhm.
I'm more of the muscle, which is sad.
Pretty muscly.
Okay, well, I suppose we could. You don't want to do the goblin thing because we're not really armed well enough, so we could do a boat ride.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a boat ride?
A boat ride to where, though? That's the question.
I'm on.
Well,
Out of-
if you would like to go and talk to this noble, he's like financing this
We're
fine
just gonna
expedition.
need something.
We can like get some information about that.
Yeah.
It's getting
Yeah?
towards the end
We all
of the
good with
day,
that?
but you could still do that.
I'm down.
before it gets dark.
I was not at all connected to this idea. I just was like,
Oh, okay. You're just throwing it out there.
What's the boat
Yeah.
ride exactly?
Okay, the Church of the Martyr and the Church of the Winter King have somewhat ganged up on like some of the nobles and are trying to force them to essentially pay for boat rides for like large groups of refugees to get out of the city. And yeah, like the noble who's like hiring this boat just wants some muscle to make sure like, he's not so keen about being around all these poor people basically.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we have muscle.
Yep.
We can do it.
You can do it.
So we're just like we're just ferrying refugees now.
It's better than getting hit by spider and then dying, probably bleeding out.
Well, yeah. How is this
For
gonna
poison.
create the noble? That's the question.
It's not. It's not. That's why we're not.
Yeah, like
talking to
don't
them.
worry about making everything drive towards that purpose.
All right,
We'll
so we're
get
just
there.
gonna try
like
and
a
help
long-term
people.
goal.
And he didn't give us a
We'll
time
get to
frame.
framing the noble.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like, yes, my fine, strapping young, well, people to defend me against these commoners.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to do my part for the church as much as anyone, but this feels a little like all I want to do is get to my country house, and I'm totally forgetting how to remove fog of war. Can anyone remind me? Yeah, there we go. Right. So okay. So it's a simple task for merely getting to the docks to the area that I am about to reveal on the map. Right. The small. Did that work? Why didn't that
No.
work? Yes, there we go. Right.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It's merely a task for getting from these docks near the market district to the small town of Temelo,
Okay.
near the vast farms of this city that feed this city of ours. So you will need to escort me and my refugees through this damn blasted city onto the boat, and then a mere few hours journey, if that, to this nearby city, which is much safer than the burning slums these lowborn came from. And then I get my reputation with the church, and I get to go to my estate, and I pay you the other half.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if you are
So
all
how
prepared,
much is he offering up front? Sorry.
he is offering like 4 now for that, like foreign delivery.
For each?
No, total.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys. Boat ride? Beat
Sure.
up some commoners?
I
Well,
mean, sure.
it's more about like cat herding, but yeah.
Okay.
You have intimidate. You can do this. I
Yeah.
believe in you.
Yeah. I'll just intimidate everyone to get on the boat.
Yeah.
Get on the fucking boat. Don't fuck around. I'm serious.
Okay. So, this is not even the right area for the things I'm looking for. Right. Okay.
Are you recording your screen this time? You've got
Yeah,
the right
like,
thing set
yeah.
up? Okay, good.
Okay, so this noble comes to a church, and you all collect up a big group of peasants from which to carouse down to these dockyards, and like the church only
Okay.
offered me favor if I can ensure all of them get there in safety. But I
Okay.
don't want to be too close to them either. The sticky fingers.
Um,
All right. Well, how many are we moving? Is there a number?
Let's put a number on that of like 15, which is going to make a very cramped boat ride.
Yep.
But luckily, you're not going to be on it for long, so. I said 15. There we go, right.
Okay.
So
we're gonna.
yes, as you
Is there
approach,
going to be a problem going through the city, or?
I don't know. Like, as you approach a representative of this Church of the Martyr, obviously, it's like, you must be the fellows our noble has hired to chaperone this poor group of refugees to the safety of the country.
yes, ma'am. Or whoever.
No, it's
These people have been in hard times and are not used to being ferried around so much. Best keep an eye on them. They're in a vulnerable state. You know where you're going? which docks to arrive at?
Did he tell us?
Yeah, like he's told you, like the docks down near the market district past the university. Okay. I release these fine souls upon your care. May you treat them tenderly and watch over this flock diligently. I must tend to my own people in need.
So it was the Martyr, and who was the other one? The Winter King.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yes, as these large group of peasants come out, they want to go up and thank your noble benefactor, who gives you a very stop this, I don't want this kind of look on his face.
Okay, so
He's kind of gesturing for you to keep them away from him.
All right, everyone, get away from him. We're putting you on a boat. Don't touch him.
look, this wonderful dog. This is amazing. I don't know.
Okay.
Try to distract them with doggo.
Everyone
Or
pat
something.
the dog.
Yeah, that's you. Yes, that seems like a fair enough bunch of actions to keep them away from your noble.
Okay.
So you set off through the
Oh
city,
God.
trying to make your way down past the university to the market district.
Hmm.
And it's what
Down
do you
here.
do to ensure that all your peasants stay together
Every-
and wander off?
We're gonna do it like the little kids on the bus. Everybody's got to have a partner, and
Okay.
they got to hold their hands, and at every now and then at intervals we ask them, "All right, where the fuck's your partner?"
Okay. So you attempt to organize them into very small groups and have them watch out for one another.
While we watch out for them.
Everybody's got a partner that we say, where's your partner? I think there's 15, so
Someone doesn't have a partner.
Yeah.
I'll fucking watch one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell that one that he's got a job, he or she's got a job to be keeping an eye on all the others.
Okay. Well, this sounds like a leadership test to have this go smoothly. A trivial leadership test to have this go smoothly.
Okay.
Oh God. I don't have leadership. That's a shame.
I don't think it. And no one has leadership, right?
Yeah,
We're
none
not
of you have
leaders.
leadership.
I don't think I have leadership. I have education.
Excuse me.
Well, let's see. What is it? All right. So I'm going to tell them that that this city. Are they from here?
They are from the slums, which are currently on fire. Many of them have never been anywhere near inside the city walls. This is the first time they've been in the city walls for a lot of them.
I'm going to tell them that there is a genocide going on. If they don't all behave themselves very well, they're going to be most likely killed and dumped in the harbor.
What?
Are you trying to convince them that the people of the city have gone genocidal?
Yes.
Well, you can take a
No,
plus 10
I'm gonna
bonus
do that.
to your leadership
I-
test if you have intimidation now.
Well, I'm trying to guile them with a forked tongue, bullshit them. This is like not as much like this is like conspiracy theory sort of stuff, and none of these people are very smart. And all it takes is a little bit of like, if you go on YouTube and look at how dumb people can be with conspiracy theories, real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of a conspiracy theory guy myself a little bit too. So I mean,
Science fiction for those who don't know what science is.
I mean, their house is burning down. This is like there's goblins at the gate. Stuff can be going really crazy, and like also the idea is like with the goblins laying siege. I mean, it's not like the whole city is like genocidal, like a systemic like Holocaust sort of thing. But people are getting scared, and there's not going to be much food here. And
No, like the thing
shit's
that,
going on.
like, yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
as you're
purge.
telling them, like, you don't need to tell us about it, we've been seeing the bodies pile up everywhere, as they, like, grimfully, like, describe the fact that someone has been going around and killing people, and they're not exactly sure what that's all about. And no one seems to have been taking much notice yet, but an awful lot of children seem to be showing up in piles of bodies.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So does my forked tongue, does this get them to get in line with I'm trying to, instead of leadershiping them, I'm trying to fear them. That's my character. My character's a bullshitter. So are you allow me a guile roll with my forked tongue trait bonus to that?
Sure.
I mean, you could say nah, it's got to be leadership. I mean,
like if you want to guile them into like believing tales of the city is very dangerous, stick close to us, then they will stick close to you. This is not having them in like they will be a mob or that will stick close to you if you succeed,
Okay.
rather
Well,
than an orderly group of people.
This guy is going to send you on a boat away from this dangerous area, and we're here to protect him from you and you as well.
I've already started my bullshit story, so I think I'm committed. So I'm sorry if
Yeah.
this screws us up, guys. So
That's good.
I'm doing it.
Can anyone help you with this horrible story? And no, this is not
if
me
anyone
going,
wants to
I'll
like
do this.
help them, they can perform the help act. Like they can just say that you're helping. And
I think like Mr. Torture is trying.
And that adds 10 to it, right?
you can
no.
roll an additional d10 and replace the 10 unit. Why is that not updating? I cannot see your roll yet for some reason.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Oh,
okay, so here it is. So,
oh my god.
Whoa,
roll a one. One is always a crit succeed.
Oh.
So,
this is the only game where ones are a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so these scared motherfuckers aren't going nowhere.
Yeah. They stick to you like glue.
They stick to you like flies on a horse's ass.
Yeah. They're not like they don't really seem to be utilizing the buddy system very much, but you're pretty sure that none of them are gonna like wander off or anything.
Okay, good. Good.
Good.
Excuse me.
My next attempt was gonna bribe them with some rations, but then I was like, oh no.
No, it's my food.
Yeah.
So is this new information? The whole thing about these bodies turning up? Is this something I want to take?
Yeah, this is something new that I've been trying to figure out a place to work in.
Bodies of children.
Yes. Like also there are lots of rumors that ogres eat children, but that's more of a general racism against ogres type of thing.
All right.
Okay. All right.
And every now and then an ogre does get hungry, so
Yeah.
We can start moving these people down to the docks then.
It was a success, like was a crit success, like, and also you have enough muscle and like a big enough group that no one's going to hassle you on your way down to the docks.
Hmm.
But now that you've made it to the docks, you need to get these people onto a boat. These silly, suspicious, like somewhat ignorant, like superstitious people. So, yes, like they're obviously very, very nervous about getting on this boat. As probably not, like, quite possibly none of them have ever been on a ship before.
It's entirely possible if they're peasants who live in a slum. Chances are they don't get out much.
Yeah.
So, do these people belong to the Church of the Winter King or the Martyr or something?
They're refugees from the slums.
Or they don't have like they're just random people.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're not
all right.
necessarily from any one group.
Oh, it's a boat.
Yep.
I didn't know the boats moved.
Yeah, I keep them on the map player, so only I can move them and only when I want them to.
I don't want to move a boat. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so as the group approaches the ship, you hear murmurings of, like, is the ship going to be safe? Is the captain pious enough? Is their chicken truly as black as the night sky?
What now?
Like silly, sailor superstition stuff.
Like the old.
Like, we can't set sail before noon on a Tuesday. It's bad luck.
Does anybody know how to?
How do you corral some people?
And the captain looks out over the deck onto the docks which they're sitting in, kind of gives you a hurry it up kind of motion as your merchant walks over to talk to him.
Who's the buccaneer? Who's the buccaneer?
Lucia
Person who left.
Oh,
Yes, she disappeared when you were fighting zombies and has not shown up since.
I was just thinking.
I could offer them rations so they can eat food on the boat ride.
I don't think rations are going to convince these people that this boat isn't going to sink because of all the bad luck it's accrued.
Yeah.
These old superstitions mean nothing.
hang on. Let me see what I got.
I mean, I'm happy to try and give them another story about how safe this is, but I don't want to be abusing this. I mean, my guy is fork-tongued with guile, that is where I spent my money, but I also don't want to be a one-trick pony.
I mean,
it wouldn't be such a problem getting onto the ship if you didn't do such a good job scaring them.
Right. I'm thinking I shouldn't even say anything more to these people. I've already fucking terrified them.
Oh, good. They're already scared.
No, they're scared of the city.
Okay.
No, they're just pretty scared in general. To be honest, they were scared before you showed up. So you have a scared group of 15 peasants upon the docks, and a grumpy captain waiting for you to corral them on.
I don't think me threatening them is going to help. They might just run away.
I guess. Who is
All right.
my
I'll-
only idea would be someone who has decent fellowship. Just try to charm them and be like, no, it's fine. You just got to get on the boat. The boat
So
will be
not
fine.
me.
Whatever.
Not me then.
I have
I got
48 fellowship.
I have
And
like
I
fucking
guess that I can
20.
try doing this, but like,
yeah.
I
While
would
you,
Yeah.
very
like
much
while you
like
lot
some
are
help.
discussing amongst yourselves how to get these peasants onto the boat, the captain yells from his ship, like, "Get on the ship, you fools! It's fine."
I could try charming them onto the ship if that's possible.
God.
What's your leverage there?
You could either go on this ship and survive, or stay here and wait till the goblins overrun. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, but like
I-
half.
I like the idea of like the person who had the 48 fellowship. You're a friendly guy. I've already scared them. Give them the opportunity to,
Like that's
Has
scared
some-
that there's like enough like bad luck things going on the ship that they don't want to get on.
How's there bad luck? What bad luck?
Because they're sailors, and you can always find things that are good luck or bad luck if you're a sailor.
I mean, they
Do
have
we
the
know
chicken.
These all
chicken?
superstitions mean nothing.
And you could go find their chicken
That
if you want.
ship is solid as a rock.
wait, they need a chicken to like sacrifice? What? Explain this.
Like,
No,
no,
I thought
last
you were-
episode we established that chickens as black as the night sky are good luck on ships.
Didn't we get the captain one of those chickens?
You gave a captain one of those chickens.
Oh God, for real?
There's more than
Maybe
one
it was
captain in
this
the
guy.
city. It's a port town.
Maybe
Okay.
it was this guy. We'll go have a
So,
look.
what does the scrutinize do?
Scrutinize is like awareness, but for people.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
So it's
social
not-
version of awareness.
Okay. Well, right here in this little district, if this is a sailing district, there's got to be a black chicken for sale.
No, these
Gotta
things
get
are bought up
another
right
black
quick.
chicken.
But yes, like Michael seems to be boarding the ship and looking for their chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for that chicken.
Like
Well,
before,
apparently
like as
there's
you walk up the
chickens on
gangplank,
ships.
the captain welcomes you aboard and asks your name.
I'm going to talk to the merchants around here to see if I can find a black chicken.
Okay.
Jesus.
Hello, Captain. I got some concerns from the people. I'm Michael Shorteth. I'm trying to get them on board. I was wondering if I could inspect your chicken.
Well, I'm Captain Chipper, and go ahead. It's
Chipper.
yes. It's like
It's a manly name.
Yep. And he leads you to the chicken.
Okay.
It's like,
Is it a black chicken?
yep, it
It's-
is. It is pretty damn dark as the night.
Okay.
It's not the darkest chicken you've ever seen, but it is certainly a black chicken.
Well, that's made me feel more comfortable.
Yeah, he's being kept like in the room that the priesthood Leviathan is staying in aboard the ship.
Oh, there's a priesthood Leviathan on the ship as well.
Yep.
Well, that's definitely a good sign.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you should have a priesthood Leviathan on board if you're on a boat.
Not all ships have the space or money to keep them on board. But yes, when possible, I do prefer to travel with one.
Oh, that's good luck.
Yes.
Oh,
The
Yes.
only sure good luck for
shit, it's late.
sailors of the sea.
Yes. Besides
Uh,
the chicken, of course.
Even that
I'm
will
curious.
fail you sometimes.
I'm a bit curious. When are we calling it? Because it's getting kind of late here. I'm starting to doze off at this moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like once we've resolved this and figured out what you're doing, like
Okay.
after that we can
Alright.
call it.
I didn't go very far.
I'm getting kind of tired, and I don't want to end up dozing
Yeah,
off in the middle
I
of
can
something.
see that. I'm not like pushing this pretty like hard at all.
Alright.
Also, damn it, I still want to call you Schofield, even though I know that's not it.
Siegfried.
Siegfried,
Siegfried.
take 2 corruption for scaring all these people.
That's fair.
Take what now?
Let you relax.
Corruption.
Yeah,
I was picking on the simple-minded. That's not very nice.
yeah.
That's more than fair.
Okay.
Okay.
I go back outside then and explain. I don't step off the gangplank because that's also bad luck. But I tell the people that there's a black chicken as black as the night, and also there's a priest of the Leviathan on board who is surely going to bless this journey.
You hear a fearsome shout back, "Show us!"
You have to get on the
Show us
boat.
the chicken,
You can't take the chicken off of the boat.
idiots!
If you were to
Everybody
hold
knows
it, we
that.
could see it from here.
I don't think I can. Can I remove the chicken and show them?
Yeah,
Will I get in trouble?
it's in a like the captain
It's in a
kind of gives you a
cage?
nod and like gestures,
Okay. Alright.
and yeah, like you go back to where the Leviathan, like the priest of the Leviathan comes out, and like the Leviathan comes out like and holds up the chicken in its tiny little chicken cage.
Oh,
They have a chicken. You will all be safe.
Okay. Yeah, just a second.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back.
Okay.
Did that actually mute me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
excellent.
think so.
Okay,
I think so.
so, most of the peasants are convinced, but there are still a few very old and very young who need a little more. Who are still willing to stay behind in this burning city that they were born in and have been raised in, rather than risk going somewhere new.
fuck. Um,
This is where you pile them.
what?
Like, this is where you use your guile on them.
Oh, I thought you said like pile on them. I'm like, what? How does that help?
You just
Um,
gang press them. Yeah.
Like guile them or bribe them or
So I was
somehow encourage like the rest of them to get on. Because these are the people who don't know anyone else in this group of
okay.
refugees.
I remember I was like kind of walking around and like to say it like the stalls right around here, right,
Yeah.
to look for the chicken. I come back and I say, I hear death is being through the city as we speak.
Okay, so is that your attempt to guile them again?
Fuck.
Okay.
I just. How many people are there?
Hey, can't somebody help me out with the bullshit to flip a die?
Well, that's
We
something
didn't
you'd
use
have
it
to like. That's something you
We
need to
didn't-
declare before you roll.
Yeah.
But right, okay, so
So how many people are
so
around?
you got 12 on the ship and 3 left on the docks.
Can you just
Okay.
Like who
can
are
you just
looking like they want to run off and disappear into the city.
How much do you think would be a good price to just be like, here, have some silver, get on the boat?
Now, if you gave them like a silver, like 1 silver each would get them for sure.
Okay. I do that.
Okay.
And how many was there? I
Like,
just
just
spaced.
3.
Okay.
Like, as far as they're concerned, that's enough to start their new lives wherever they're going.
I will throw in on that for being a lousy bullshit artist. So I've taken 2 silver hit for that. You only need to pay 1. I'll pay 2 of it because I.
Okay.
Okay, good. They're on the freaking boat.
Yep. The captain begins to, like, signals to his men to begin to set sail and kind of leans to you and says, I much prefer, like, moving cargo than herding cats. Okay, so you are now all on the boat, this very, very cramped boat, and your benefactor
What a
here is,
way!
yes, and your benefactor here is asking to ensure that these fine refugees don't pick his pocket on the way across the on the very short journey from the edge of Umbrick to Timlin.
We can surely notice. We might not notice.
Yeah, like, there's a bit of a crush on board, and it is very difficult to keep people from bumping into him.
Can we try and like surround him so he's safer?
Yeah, we
Is
did.
that what you want to do? Form a protective wall of people?
Kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
okay, everyone make trivial awareness checks.
Okay.
Where is this? This is skills and attributes.
The
Attributes
doggo is
and
helping
shit.
me
Yep, that's fair enough.
because I'd rather not just roll him and then have him bite someone.
Yeah, like, yes, like, the captain gives you a bit of an odd look as, Doritos gets on board, but this is taking longer than it needed to be anyway, so he
It's
doesn't
taking a
question you about it.
long time, isn't it?
Oh, thank God.
Okay,
Let me just roll that d10.
Ugh.
Okay,
Yay!
so you catch some sticky fingers going for his coin purse.
Awesome.
What
And
do
I
you
go
do about
no.
them?
I go no, and then I pull the I get in his way and like just angrily look at the person like with my tall as fuck body.
Yeah,
I
this
have
tiny little orphan girl barely comes up to your waist.
like, oh God. Um, it's like what you're doing isn't nice. He's
That ain't
helping you.
yours.
He's helping you all get to a safer place.
She goes all red and scurries off into the crowd unless you hold her there.
How old is she?
Very
Like little
young.
girl?
Yeah, like very, very young. Like I said, she's not even up to your waist, so like
Oh,
probably less than 10.
I guess she just lets her go away because it just like can't like really punish them. But she's gonna try to remember the kid, so like when they get off, might be able to give her something.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
And this is what. Yes, go. Go.
Oh, I would like to like humorously be like intrigued by the kids, like haha, you little jinx, and I'd like to try and tell the kids stories for the remainder of the trip, just to kind of keep them busy.
Okay, so that sounds like it's not a gut, like, it's charm. That's the social skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he actually knows folktale,
what
maybe.
is exactly your intent? Just keep them busy, or
Entertain them. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if this is like. I mean, they don't have to listen. I guess Tribe decides whether or not they do, but
yeah,
like this, is just like my. I'm like, I like her. I like her gumption.
yeah.
Like honestly, as a role for RP, I like her gumption, and so.
Okay, so yeah, just making a flat charm test.
What? Get removed.
Kids hate me.
Kids hate you.
It doesn't mean that they're going to go pickpocket though.
Or does it?
I don't understand the thought process of someone trying to steal from those who are helping them.
These are desperate people. Make an
Poor.
awareness check. Anyone who's
Again?
paying
Okay.
attention to your stories that you are reading.
Not reading.
Oh,
Awareness?
reciting. Yep.
Let's see. Where are you at?
Jesus. Keep me away from the dice, all right? Just don't even like let me.
We're almost away from. Okay, so.
Are you kidding me?
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think I was either.
Okay. So
Making
Olet
this
notices that
not
little
pay
girl once
attention.
again getting some sticky fingers.
I'm like, okay, okay,
You again.
you. And then she's gonna like walk over to her and attempt to like grab her hand and be like, and enough of this. You and me are gonna like talk, and then she's gonna like try to get back into position and just like talk to the little girl and be like, what are
She
you
tries
doing?
to run away.
Okay.
Do you
How do I
stop her?
stop her from running away?
You just choose to stop her. You are like
Okay, I choose
massive
to
and she is
stop her.
tiny.
I choose to stop her and be like, what are you doing? Like, really?
You got like 4 feet on her.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? Like, is that the problem here? Like, what's going on?
She screams for help.
I fucking let her go. Like, what?
You take 1 corruption.
Like, stop trying to steal. Like,
Oh.
go on.
So, did we make an
Yeah,
agreement to
no.
get them all on the boat, or to get them all there safely?
To get them all there
Safely.
safely.
Oh, okay.
That's why
I
I'm
think
not
you all
doing
saw where I was
anything else.
going with that, right?
Yes.
Throw her off the boat.
Okay.
Got on. She didn't make it.
I don't know what happened. Man. Shit.
Yeah.
So as you make it to this little town, and a white wolf of the Winter King is there at the docks to greet you and gives supplies and the like to the peasants and greets the noble cordially. Noble turns to you and is like, I thank you for your service, and here is the other half of your pay.
Hooray.
Money!
Yay, so we all get 2 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
Eight.
get
4.
yeah,
Right?
like
No,
yeah,
but
4
it's
between
not
the lot
you-
of you. So 1 gold each.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, it was 4 beforehand and 4 now.
Yep.
I'll take anything at this point.
So we get 2 gold each
Yep.
Okay.
in total. If you haven't taken the one from before.
So I have
I
4
didn't-
gold in
I
total.
didn't take the one.
No. You got 1 gold before and 1
Yeah.
gold now.
No, I get it in my head. I just hadn't put it on the character
Yeah.
sheet. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you all have a bit more gold, but are also inside this fairly small town outside the city.
Okay. I think we should probably call it there for tonight.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was thinking.
I'm like dozing off at this point. I don't want to fall asleep in the middle of something important.
Yeah, I wasn't planning to do anything more after than this. Like, this is just a way of getting you outside the city if you wanted to do something
Woo.
out here for
We're
like
pretty
next
right.
session.
Thank you for hosting.
That's quite
That was,
alright.
that was, that was fun. I enjoyed this
corruption.
more than D&D.
Oh yes,
Rule
corruption.
points.
Corruption. Let's
Oh, shit,
roll
corruption.
that
Yeah,
corruption.
I wanted to see how this mechanic worked.
Okay. 2. Oh dear.
Shit.
So we all got corruption?
Yeah.
I think so.
we-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Everyone gains a rank of chaos.
1 rank of chaos?
Yeah,
Yeah, just
one.
one. And then clear corruption. Okay, I was not nearly on top of handing out points for your alignment as I should have been. Does anyone feel that they really, like, embodied their alignment?
My alignment is
oh,
pride and arrogance.
crap.
So other than like catching that dude who ran away, using my excellent doggo and his skills, like I don't think I've done much.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good session.
I
think we all
mean,
I want to give you, like, at least 10 for what you did with the gal. I mean, that was some nice...
get 10 points.
it's like
Yeah.
the closest thing of dignity I did was try and negotiate out of that. Once we had to have to deal with another fight.
Yeah,
But
I
that's about it.
suppose you had to take, like, 15 for that. That's fairly good alignment play. And does anyone feel like they played into their religious beliefs fairly well?
I generally do. I was checking
So-
whether I had to kill everyone.
Yes, you can take, like, 15 for your murderiness.
Woo!
15 to what exactly?
Actually, no, you can't. That guy got, like, you did not kill that guy.
I checked, and my god said he would die.
So everyone will
15.
die eventually.
I know, that's why it's such a great god.
One of
That's right.
Rewards.
Yeah,
Right.
reward points.
Yeah.
Gonna add to that.
15 reward points. Okay.
Yep. Anything else? If not, everyone takes like 100 points for making it through the session.
Okay.
So
that puts us to. That puts me to 150, I believe. Or no, it'd be 1500. That's stupid. Or wait, no, 115. God, I can't count.
Yep.
Half asleep, not very good at making number.
Yeah, that's okay.
Perception.
And for some reason, every year.
I
Fucking
will
math
take
first
Yeah.
period.
This is all the campaign stuff done.
recognize